Welcome to your medieval manor. So I just wanted to do a quick video to explain how you're going to do the simulation. The first thing you want to do is click on these instructions here, and that will bring you to this instruction sheet. So your goal, right here, is to construct a desirable manor so that you may grant it as a fief, which is like a parcel of land, to attract an important vassal, which is like some sort of soldier who swears his loyalty to you, to swear allegiance to you. Once granted, you will then determine how profitable the manor was for this new vassal. So general directions. You have 35,000 gold pieces in start money to cover all costs for the manor. You should come as close to this sum as possible without going over budget. On your manor, you need to have a manor house, at least 2 types of land, and at least 2 trades. So, with this, you want to first start by looking at the catalog, where you click on this purchase document. This will bring you here. So here you have a manor house, farmland, serfs, which are like servants. You have to buy the serfs in pairs because they can't live alone. And for every 100 acres of farmland up here, you have to have 13 pairs of serfs. So basically you will have to buy some serfs. This is a serf dwelling house for each pair of serf that you buy up here. You will also need a serf dwelling house. Land and water, orchards, water on your property, so like a stream or a pond, you can decide. Village and trade, so if you want to build a church. A mill, a blacksmith, and other trades. And each of these costs 300 gold pieces. So you are going to decide what you want and how many of them. Then you can start using the manor income spreadsheet, which is right here. So let's say you want a manor house, and I want a medium-sized house. I'm going to write medium manor house, and the cost here is 7,000 gold pieces, and I just want one. When you hit enter, it will calculate the total cost here. Alright, something else that I want is, let's say, 100 acres of farmland. So I'm going to put 100 acres of farmland, and then how much did that cost? 2,000 pieces. 1. Okay. Now, for every 100 acres of farmland, I also know that I need to have 13 pairs of serfs. So I'm going to put serf, and the cost of a serf is 45, and I need 13 pairs. So it's going to cost me 585 gold pieces. And then I need to buy a serf dwelling for these serfs. So each pair gets one house, 130 gold pieces each. So serf dwelling is 130, I need 13. Okay, so this is the total cost that I've spent so far, and you'll see down here it calculates the total. This cannot go above your 35,000 gold pieces. Then, what you need to do once you've got all of your things, you are going to consult the determiner of manor profits and losses. So we are going to use an online dice in order to do this. So here is our profit and loss document. Everything is a game of chance, okay? And then you also want to open up your virtual dice. Or you can use a regular dice if you want. Make sure that you put it at 1 dice. Alright, so for my farmland, I need to roll once. I got a 2. So 2, it'd be a difficult year, but you managed to break even. Okay, so in here, I'm going to say the value doesn't count, right? There's nothing there. So that's going to be annoying, but you know that the total profit or loss, actually, you broke even, right? So the total profit or loss is 0. You don't lose anything, you don't gain anything. Sorry, that was on my manor house. Manor houses don't count. So you can skip that one. This is the one I got 0. Okay. Then you go and you do pasture, right? Or forest or orchards, whatever you have. Some things don't get profit or loss. So like basically everything I have here, my manor house, my serf, my dwelling. So obviously I need to add some more farmland, some more orchards. So I can go back here. Let's say I want to buy 15 acres of orchard, which is 900. 15 acres of orchard, which is 900. It's 1. And it says here that I need 3 pairs of serfs in their dwellings. So I'm going to add 3 to my serfs and 3 to my dwellings. Okay. Now for my orchard, which I spelled wrong, I'm going to go back here and go down to orchards. Here we go. Roll my dice again. 6. It'd be a difficult year, but you managed to break even. Let's try that again, make it more exciting. 3. A witch's curse leads to fruit inexplicably rotting throughout your orchard. You lost 1 times the value of your land. So since I lost, I'm going to put -1. And this tells me that I lost $900. Okay, so basically by the end, go back here, you basically need to find out how much money you gained or lost. So this is how much you spent. This is how much you gained or lost, so I'm not doing so well. Hopefully you will do better. At the end of all of this, oops, wrong document, you're going to create a map. You can do this either using the computer, using the Google Draw function, or you can make it on a blank piece of paper and upload it. Okay, take a picture or something. And then we've got some questions for analysis that will be on a separate document for you to fill out. Have fun with this. I really enjoy this activity and see how much money you can make.